But I love the people that come up with the formal stuff. So she's speaking to you formally, but she has a testimony. And so I want you to be nice. I love all that, but I want you to share with them the testimony because he didn't give it to you for you. He gave it to you because someone in here right now today needs to hear that.
That's
Tell
right.
them that.
Amen.
That testimony.
Tell it to you.
So, God, I'll connect it to the formal. God is writing a story, but sometimes you don't understand how or why your story is written the way it's written. There's a lot of pitfalls or different things I didn't understand in my story, but it's all to tell this story. It is necessary to tell a story. There's a lot of pieces that I didn't understand until this moment. I'll give a little hint. So 2 minutes. Right now, so
There you go.
It's okay.
all right.
Let's get another microphone.
Sometimes you don't understand when God says that you're called and you're going to travel the world and that you have a message for the people, and you don't understand how you're going to get there and how God is going to write or get you to the place that He has ordained. I'm standing here in Nairobi, Kenya. Yes.
The enemy don't want you to tell this story, huh?
I want to hear it.
It must be told.
It must be told.
Yes.
I'm standing here as a testimony of God providing, God making a way to fulfill that word that was already pre-written in Psalms 139. When God called me and said that I would travel the world, I had my idea of how it would be done. But then when I said yes to the call, seriously, He stripped everything out of my life. My business, my money, my marriage, my house. Currently, I am living in a homeless shelter in the U.S. Me and my girls are just waiting for God to open up a place for us to live. But in that same moment, He said, daughter, I am going to send you to the world. I didn't know how I was going to get here. I didn't know how the provision was going to be provided. But I trusted in the word that was already written. And in that, once I said yes, provision started coming, just like your wallet, just like the phone. I said, Lord, I need to get to Kenya. My daughter works a part-time job, paid for my plane ticket.
Amen.
I didn't have money for the hotel. My friend said, come stay with me. Don't worry about it right now.
Amen.
I needed money and food to provide. Friends just said, hey, I just put some money on your Cash App. Hey, don't worry about it. I just put money on this credit card. Take my credit card to Kenya because I can't go, but you're going, so I want to fit in your way. So understand that this book that is being written is not your pen, it's God's pen that's writing this story. So it doesn't matter what your address is. Because currently I don't technically have one. But I know that I'm destined. The world right now is my address. And no matter where God tells me to go, that's where I will be. And I will open my mouth and tell and share the testimony that God is a provider, He's a healer, and that's a whole other testimony. But I understand and know that when God gives you a word, according to Isaiah 55:11, according to Psalms 139, and 16, that it is already written. You don't have to figure out your story.
Come on, somebody.
Father, we thank you for the testimony of our sister.